The V88 was a TV box we did a review for quite a while ago now. This has actually got Lollipop on it, and it's about a year old, this box, and I wasn't that overly impressed by it. It's made by a company called Chisholm, and since then they've released a ton of different boxes, including this one, which I would probably consider this younger brother. It's basically the same hardware. Obviously it's a lot smaller, as you can see. If you can see that on camera, it's a hell of a lot smaller. But it's basically the same hardware. It's got the Rockchip 3229 processor inside it. The only real difference is, apart from its size, is that it's got an extra gig of RAM. Now, this one here is running Marshmallow. Now, I can't tell the difference in performance between the two. This is got actually a few more glitches than this did, but overall, at the end of the day, they're both very cheap TV boxes. So the V88 comes in very cheap packaging, as you can see. There's really nothing special going on here, just a very basic bland box. And you've got all your usual stuff, piece of very cheap cardboard. You've got your power supply there, and we have one of these. We've all seen these before, these silly remotes. We've obviously got a HDMI cable in there as well, and a very rubbish instruction manual, and we've all seen these before. They serve very little purpose, but it's a cheap device at the end of the day, so what do you expect? This has got Marshmallow, like I said before, and the great thing about Marshmallow is you can expand the storage. On the side here, you've got a TF card slot, and within the firmware itself, you can actually set the TF card slot to be formatted to the Android state. So what I mean by that is that it can now run, you can now run applications off your SD cards that'll be formatted so Android can use it as internal storage, which is fantastic because these boxes like this and etc. Most TV boxes, below 30 quid, come with about 8 GB of shared storage. So that gives you about 5 GB of usable storage, which is a bit crap. So overall, this box is very cheap. It's got 2 USB ports. You've got your TF card slot, just as I've shown. You've got your Ethernet port cable there, as well as your AV and HDMI, and obviously your power. Now this is very small, very compact. It does get a little bit warm as well. I'll be interested to find out if there's actual heat sink inside here. Running KODI on it, it's probably going to be the same sort of, get up as that. It's going to be okay. It's maybe a little bit glitchy. I know the Play Store was very glitchy when I tried to actually install games onto it, and other applications it just, kind of refused sometimes, and it just kept crashing. Eventually we got there as well. I do want to make note of one thing, that the Wi-Fi was very iffy. It kept disconnecting. It said it was connected but wouldn't connect. The Play Store said there was no data coming through. I thought maybe the Play Store needed updated. It didn't. It's just there's some glitch there. Whether this is a dud or not, I'm not entirely sure. Now gameplay on this, once I finally got some games onto it, was alright. I certainly played them. It's got joypad drivers as well on this, so which is good to see. But overall, don't expect anything amazing. Now the Antutu bench score, as you can see, it's not great. It's alright. It's about what I expect again on this sort of device. Overall, at the end of the day, this device is very cheap. It's a very low cost TV box, and don't expect anything more from it really, other than a very basic experience. I expect a lot of troubleshooting, I reckon, some aspects of it at least. So I think that pretty much concludes it for this little box. I shall leave the links in the description if you want to check out the actual full specifications of this box, and as well as that, specifications for lots of different devices we did reviews for. So thanks for watching guys, and we shall see you in the next one. So those competitions we were running, well, I finally found some time to actually ship the prizes out, so they shall be with you guys very soon.